So it's official, China and Brazil have just struck a deal to ditch the US dollar. Whoops. Okay, before everyone freaks out, don't worry, it's a fake bill for dramatic effect, but the point still remains. The world's second largest economy is slowly cutting off ties with the United States, and this, not surprisingly, is the first to go. So today let's discuss exactly what's happening, why this is happening, what this realistically means for all of you watching, and whether or not this is a topic to be concerned about, because I have to say, this is something to be taken extremely seriously. After all, the billionaire Ray Dalio has previously described the impending downfall of every major economy as we know it, how these cycles typically happen on a regular basis, and how we could best prepare for what's to come based off predictable events that happen about once every 100 years. Although before we start, I have to warn you that the like button is also in danger of not being smashed for the YouTube algorithm. So if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button or subscribing, it does help out tremendously, so thank you guys so much, and now with that said, let's begin. Alright, so as a quick 60-second recap to bring you up to speed about what's going on, as of now and for the last 80 years, the US dollar has been the most powerful currency in the world because it's known as what's called a reserve currency. This refers to a currency that's accepted throughout the entire
Shalom, Yashrola. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Shah, by Smoker, that's Broken Thumb, double honor to Apostle, as a good Muslim well, because that's, and I am a great Muslim well, because that's who I learned this truth from. Peace, say, so for like, where's your brother Karatas out at camp of SOY, the rock camp underneath the brand's great millstone. Service of Yahweh Shah. And I'm doing this quick video. It's a breaking news alert. China and Brazil just dropped the US dollar. Okay, so this US dollar is getting dropped real quick, you know. And you see all these videos ditching the US dollars. You know? And where is that gonna lead up to? Where's that gonna lead up? I'm gonna show you. It's all leading up to this. And this is what the elder apostles been saying for a long time, you know. They've been saying this way back in the day, you know, before we came in, before brothers came in, you know what I'm saying? It was the elder apostles, beginning with Apostle Tahar, Apostle Ariamlab, Apostle it begins with Abba Bivens and goes from down on, you know. High Priest Araya, okay, Apostle Akar, all right, and so goes down to so forth, you know. This is what it's leading up to, and they say that they're gonna start going digital next week, which is like tomorrow, Sunday. Well, right now it's Sunday, but like, you know, in Roman time, you know, in the Roman time, you know, it's today's Sunday because it's sundown over here. It's 8:37, so the sun is completely down. But the point is, man, you know, it could be any day now. All it takes is for the Heavenly Father to press that one button, and that's it. So we're gonna read Revelations 13 and 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of beast, that the image of the beast shall both speak, and cause that as many as will not worship the image of the beast shall be killed. So if you don't take this, the C-hip, this is what you're gonna get. This is what you're gonna get.
Avez-vous quelque objection à formuler quant à l'application des lois citées par l'accusateur public?
Being decapitated, you know. That's the Lord putting that judgment, you know. Well, that's the Lord getting ready for that. The biggest prophecy of all is the MOTB, which is the C-hip, And this is the point right here, Revelation 13:16. And he causeth both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save that he had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. And you can just type up microchip MOT, mark of the. Bear with me. Most people there'll be some people that knows that the MOTB is the CHIP. You know, the CHIP is the MOTB. You know, it begins with the apostles, like I said, because the Spirit of the Lord put the Spirit on them to do their research, and they've been in this truth, and they're still in this truth, for about like 50 to 60 years, 70 years, That's a long time, That's what makes them great underneath Yahweh Shah and the house of David. Okay? So again, hey, now's not the time to be goofing around. Okay, so if you haven't been going to the highways and hedges, do that immediately. Because sooner or later, if you're one of those people that's trying to find the truth, quit denying this truth. Get it while you can and repent, because that door of mercy is closing real quick. And I just talked to the brother. Our brother told me that there was a UN troops at the Baltimore, Maryland. That martial law, UN troops in Baltimore. Yep. What happened to Baltimore, Maryland? These are all like years ago, but it has to be a couple days ago right now, because it has to be, it has to be a couple days ago. But then again, you can do your own research. But then again, man, the more you keep putting this off, man, the worse it's gonna get. It's gonna get so bad out here, you can't even save yourself. Okay, you can't even save yourself. That's a scary thing. Only Yahweh Shah HaMashiach can save you. If you ain't got this truth, if you're not covered by his blood, or if you're not part of the elect in general, if you're not part of the elect, you're not going to make it. You're going to be destroyed. Okay? You're going to be destroyed. And that's a scary thing too. So work in fear and trembling. Work out your own salvation. Get your own ticket. Continue to build your own ark, because we're doing this. It's coming back. The Lord's bringing all that back. Just like Noah's days. When he created the ark. Slack if I'm wrong, but it was 200 years ago. For 200 years, he built an ark for 200 years, and then he prophesied for about 20 something years, like 25 years. People was mocking him and making fun of him until it started raining. The whole planet Earth was flooded with water. The Lord killed everybody, and only 8 people survived. Oh wait a minute, hold on. And a couple people survived, man. Salakia, if I got the numbers wrong, Salakia Baba Shah, Salakia. I gotta go back and check, but hey, man, it's gonna be the same thing here, but it's gonna be worse. This is gonna be the worst of the worst time, like no other time before. Not even ain't no history past gonna be related to this, and nowhere in the future after this will be worse than what's coming. And this event will be talked about forever. Okay? But then again, you know what I'm saying? Us brothers, you got some brothers that be like, they don't care if they make it or not. They just want this nightmare to end, And that's the spirit that I want, you know what I'm saying? Well, hopefully I'm part of the elect, They just, what I'm saying is, when they say that they don't care if they make it or not, they just want this nightmare to end. They're probably talking about if they get caught, they get thrown in FEMA camps. they're gonna get beheaded for rejecting the MOTB, which is the Sihib. But the thing is, Esau can kill the body, but not the soul. Scripture says, fear not the man that is able to kill the body, but not the soul, but rather fear him that is able to kill the body and the soul. So again, man, the Lord's putting that judgment. He's putting that heaviest judgment. Hey, that final exam is coming. So again, man, the Lord going to do so much to keep that door of mercy open. But when that door of mercy closed, people gonna be looking for the wisdom of the Lord, but they ain't gonna find it. They're gonna try to look for the Lord, but Scripture says that they're not gonna be able to find him when the time comes. So get this truth while you can, man. So I'm gonna leave it at that. So with that, hopefully this is edified. This is breaking news alert. Once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Shemiah, Shabbat, Shemaka, Kadesh, Bakatham, double honor to our apostle as a great millstone, the Akim, a great millstone, because that's where I learned the truth from. Peace, us, hate, hopeful like wisdom. With that, I want to say, until next time I tune in, Shalom.